It has emerged as one of the fixtures on the English football calendar, and with good reason. Manchester City against Liverpool, mouth-watering to say the least. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And cuts inside. Might be dangerous. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And deciding to go short with this one. De Bruyne. Laporte. Able to get a body in the way. Salah. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. City pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Take it away. Thiago. Salah. Grealish. Foden. On to Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper getting across to stop it. Foden. On to Grealish. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Mo Salah. Has eyes for goal. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Liverpool have given it away.
Well, could that be the wake-up call for City? So close to going 2 down. They now need to respond here.
And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Riyad Mahrez. Nicely timed tackle. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. No, high quality defending. And that's an important intervention. Grealish. Excellent ball over the top. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Mahrez. Must take the lead here. He had to react and did. Danger here as he runs at them. And it's Salah with the cross. And a time for cool heads. Haaland. And it's Ruben Dias. And getting the ball forward. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Salah. Mo Salah. Can he find the net? And the goalkeeper taking care of the situation.
Well, Liverpool should be leading comfortably here because their creativity has been really good today. But if you don't take your chances, there's always the danger you might be caught on the counter-attack. And that could certainly be the case in this game.
Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. Well, he's lost it. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. And can they create something? That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Haaland. And closed down straight away. Mahrez! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Half-time, that will do it for the first. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Committed challenge. Mahrez in the advanced position, but will they be able to produce? And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Wonderfully weighted pass. You don't often see that, do you? His own teammate getting in the way, and a fairly straightforward offside.
Well, I'm not quite sure why he's in that position. He's quite clearly offside.
Mahrez. Can he put them in front? Haaland. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Good pressure to regain possession. Firmino. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Foden. Well, they have it again. Roberto Firmino. Jota. Can he put it in? And a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Oh, great vision. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
And a fine tackle. And Salah! Strong hand on that one. Into the final 20 minutes. Possession lost by Liverpool, so it's going to be a goal kick here. Ake. Riyad Mahrez. Went in strongly to win the ball. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And options in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, these City fans are demanding more from their team. They need to find a goal from somewhere.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. But as the second half draws to a close, City know they've really got to step things up, Stuart.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Salah. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Firmino. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Throw into Manchester City. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Useful looking ball. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Tremendous challenge. Good looking ball. Cross towards that far post. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And that is it for the 90 minutes. It is a City divided. Red versus blue, United versus City. And we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Christian Eriksen plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front, Anthony Martial plays alongside Marcus Rashford. Throw into Manchester United. Rashford. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Haaland. Mahrez. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Playing it short. Determined defending. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Anthony Martial. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. A fine reading of the situation. That's going to be a City ball. Mahrez. Foden. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Intercepting it intelligently. Haaland. Can he put them ahead? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Untidy on the ball. And the attack looks promising. Grealish. And still looking to get the shot away. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Martial. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job.
Well, United can't believe they're not leading here, but what a save that was. He's just kept his...
Opportunity here, Stuart. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And how about the short corner? Sancho. Mahrez. Well, the keeper committed himself. Now the short corner here. Determined block. Ericsson. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Mahrez. Foden. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Martial. On to Haaland. Top-class defending. Anthony Martial. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there goes the whistle. That... Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Jadon Sancho. Rashford, fine pass. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Walker. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Now with Grealish. Mahrez. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Jadon Sancho. Fine ball from Eriksen. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And threading it forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And taking it away. Foden. Anthony. Martial. On to Wan-Bissaka. Determined defending. Haaland. Foden. He's in here. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. Casemiro. Rashford. Might jump in front. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And he's in. Eriksen. Oh, lovely ball. Well, the supporters think it's on. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway at 3-1. They've given it away. And a chance for him on the flank. In position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And space for them here on the flank. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Opportunity here, and De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Anthony Martial. Sancho. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Malacia. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Malacia. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for...
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Ake. Phil Foden. And he's beaten him here. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Cucurella. And teammates around him. And that is how to beat your opponent. And he read it well defensively. Riyad Mahrez. Cucurella. On the ball, Joao Felix. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Nicely timed tackle. Significant acreage for City to run into. Well, disappointing end to the move. Reece James. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Sterling. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Haaland. Giving it a try. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Keen to take it short here. Foden. Timely intervention. Aubameyang. On to James. Sterling. Fernandes. Couldn't keep it. Sterling. Cucurella. Options in the middle. Aubameyang. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Aubameyang, is it going to be? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Erling Haaland.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Aubameyang. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Enzo Fernandez. Now with James. Plenty of support here. A Chelsea corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Joao Felix. Zakaria. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Phil Foden. And the first 45 minutes have come on. So back in business here, and Chelsea dominating the proceedings in the first half of this game. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Mahrez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. James. Mudryk. Joao Felix. Not showing good vision. And he favours the inside route. It has to be. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Grealish. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mahrez. A real opening now. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Koulibaly, and snuffing out the danger. De Bruyne threading it through. And he read it really well. Fine save. Short corner favoured. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it fizzled out. Diaz. Walker. Here's Grealish. Zakaria. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Into the final 20 minutes. Really getting stuck in. Mahrez. And it might be. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. In the short corner, let's see. That's a useful cross. Well, no damage done. And the ball back with City now. Grealish. On to Haaland. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, not long to go now, and Chelsea have been superb, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Sterling. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Mahrez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Five minutes to go. And that is how to beat your opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Ake. Foden. On to Mahrez. Grealish. Surely. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Joao Felix. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. Against Manchester United, who rather knocked them off their perch in the 90s and the 2000s. Derek Ray, along with Stuart Robson here in the commentary position. Always a special occasion when they lock horns here at Anfield, Stuart.
Well, you're right, Derek. It's Anfield. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. They don't get much bigger than this. Let's hope the game matches the hype. This should be good.
Given away by Manchester United. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And up front, Anthony Martial plays alongside Marcus Rashford. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Eriksen. A textbook interception. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Salah. Oh, he's given the ball away. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Liverpool with the ball once more. Salah. And still looking to get the shot away. Sound piece of goalkeeping. That's very effective, good high pressing. Pressing high to win the ball. That's a nice looking ball. On a time for composure on the ball. Not a good pass. Thiago. And this is Diogo Jota now. Return to Salah. Anthony. Sancho now. Very quick thinking there. Roberto Firmino. Delightful pass. Mo Salah. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
What a shocking pass, really. Mo Salah. Oh, it's off the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, that was a great opportunity for Liverpool to take the lead. But if they continue to make chances, you just feel they're going to score now.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And he whips it in. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. Maguire. Good pressure high up the pitch. Sancho. Martial. Must be. Splendid defending. Well, they fancy a short one. Rashford unable to hold it. Thiago. Into the advanced position. Salah. Well, able to close down the shot. Marcus Rashford. A very good tackle.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Well, let's find out if they can get out of their defensive posture here. And taken away from Salah. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Could be. And there it is. United take the lead in the derby. And that has stunned the fans into silence. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Ball's gone. Mo Salah. Cross could be useful. And off the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Well, very influential in the first half, Jadon Sancho. How would you sum up his performance? Opportunity, and it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Could play it in. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Short corner favoured. Eriksen. He takes aim and blocked for now. Oh, he looks threatening. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. A really sumptuous ball, but the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Nunez. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Could pull one back here. He's blocked it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Robertson. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So underway again. The push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here? Jota. Liverpool down by a goal, in need of inspiration from the corner. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Short corner taken. Firmino. And the penalty has been given here. To make it 2-2. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And given away. Creative look about this. Rashford. Oh, this is looking promising. And it's in! They're back at front. Stunning scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Interception to snuff out the danger. Jadon Sancho. Martial. And possibilities inside the box. Magnificent defending. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. How can he take them on and beat them? Surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Big chance to get them on terms. And able to get a body in the way. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Mo Salah, unable to keep the ball. There's a slide rule pass. He's in position. Can they put it away? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Well, time running out for Liverpool. You felt that had to go in. Not much hope for them now, I don't think.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Casemiro. Excellent defending. The cross from Martial. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. Well, mopping up defensively. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. It needs an accurate cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Firmino. Well, nothing productive, really. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool... capture imaginations too. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Darwin Núñez. Firmino. Can he get them in front? And the keeper more than equal to it. Sterling. Sterling. Oh, a fine block. Aubameyang. Textbook defending inside the box. What can they do from here? Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Joao Felix. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Cucurella. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Sterling. Oh, great vision. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Being pressed hard. Reece James. Joao Felix. Chance to take the lead. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Going short. And he takes it on. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Salah. And he read it well. A creative look about this. Thiago. Núñez. Firmino. On to Robertson. Badiashile. Enzo Fernandez. Sterling. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Koulibaly. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A glorious chance. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And taken short. Joao Felix. What a vital intervention. Well, they fancy a short one. Zakaria. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Thiago. And he has options available. Aubameyang. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. Joao Felix. Great opportunity. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that brings to an end the first. So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Kukureya. On the ball, Zakaria. Individual brilliance. Felix. Superb block. Thiago. A very effective challenge put in. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. James. Zakaria. An alert piece of defending. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Joao Felix. Sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second-half display.
Well, he keeps going. Very quick thinking there. And the attacking options appear plentiful. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Number 17.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Just the challenge that was required. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
And teammates around him. Thiago. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? All in all, a broken counter-attack. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it still could be dangerous. Joao Felix. That's useful play. Will it be? And able to close down the shot. Mo Salah. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, the keeper committed himself.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
It comes to nothing in the end. Salah! Can they cover up? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Now back underway, Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back. And he stopped them in their tracks. Will he play it in? Tremendous ball played through, and darting through. And begging to be put the net. He could hardly miss. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Now, options are plenty. A fine block. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Aubameyang. Determined defending. Well, this game is ebbing away, and Liverpool have left themselves with a huge mountain to scale, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
He has time to play it over. In position. Still possibilities. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mikhailo Mudryk. Great pressure to win the ball back. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Now the pressure being exerted. Free kick to Chelsea. And there goes the final whistle. Not what the... For any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Fabinho plays alongside Thiago in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Ball lost by Liverpool. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Determined block. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Mo Salah. Mahrez. Very quick thinking there. Holland. Well, visionary passing. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
26. Riyad Mahrez.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. A really sumptuous ball. And a really good diving stop. Elects to go short. De Bruyne. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Thiago. Now Mo Salah. The delivery from Salah here. Danger averted for now. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. An important interception. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? He's got to have a go here. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Ake. Now Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Alexander-Arnold. They're really pressing their opponents. Oh, superb skill. It's very attractive attacking football, and Mahrez comes into things now. Could be! Oh, tremendous block. Effective challenge. Mahrez. City couldn't keep the ball. Foden. Nicely timed tackle. Jota. The delivery. Well, good clean catch by the keeper.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool just haven't got going today, and that last attempt sums them up. Not quite good enough.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Salah. Couldn't keep it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Kevin De Bruyne. No more time left. First half is... So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Grealish. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Firmino. And he takes on the shot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat over for now.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Firmino giving the ball away. Mahrez. Grealish. Darwin Núñez. Well, he took care of it defensively. Nicely cut out. A decisive clearance it was. Good-looking sequence. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Thiago! Making sure it didn't get past him. Salah. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Outside reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
Mahrez. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Useful looking ball. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And played short. Crossed into the penalty area. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery.
Well, those stats tell you everything. City have been excellent. And unless something changes, this could get embarrassing.
Robertson. Well, they know they need to stop him. Really vital interception. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, is he going to be punished here? He had to react, and did. Beautifully disguised ball. Haaland. Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Will he? Virgil van Dijk with the block. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Diogo Jota. Just 10 minutes to go. Takes the shot. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Salah. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Jota. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. But he's gone short with it. Van Dijk. Now with Alisson. Not really what you want to see from your keeper. Breaking at pace. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. A glorious chance. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Football world, Manchester City and it is a rivalry that runs all the way back to 1881, and City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Will it?
Mahrez! And there it is! Joy for City! They strike first in the derby! And listen to the roar of the crowd! Unbelievable! So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Sancho. No possibilities in the centre. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Malacia. Sancho now. Rashford. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can they take advantage? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Sancho. Surely the equaliser. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Foden. Targets available. Cross comes in. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Marcus Rashford. Promising attack this. Regained possession. And he's made headway. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
It's a short one. De Bruyne. Foden. Well, a textbook interception. And attempting the through ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Foden. Excellent ball over the top. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 3 goals without reply. Grealish. Haaland. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Martial. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Jadon Sancho. Well, not hard to read that pass. Haaland. Space on the flank. And saved by the keeper.
Well, City have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Eriksen. Nicely timed tackle. Haaland. Walker now. Grealish. On to Haaland. And blocked for now. Martial. And the decision offside here. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Making progress. And he takes it on. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And that is... So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Martial distributing shrewdly. He read it well, but still work to do. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mahrez. Mahrez! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Maguire. Now Casemiro. Rashford. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Foden. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Maguire. Jadon Sancho. Given away by Manchester United. Jadon Sancho. And he read it well. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And that is how to beat your opponent. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Eriksen's pass needed to be a little bit better. Anthony. Foden. They couldn't maintain possession. Grealish. And a timely intervention.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception.
Casemiro.
Please go to reception if you've lost your keys.
This might have potential. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Jadon Sancho. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And giving the ball away. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Anthony Martial. Jadon Sancho. Now with Martial. It might be a smart stop here. They favoured a short one here. Casemiro. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Mahrez. Committed challenge. So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in the... Who's at home and who's away? This is a game that commands your attention. Two proud English clubs about to go at it. Manchester City versus Chelsea, and the action comes your way live next on EA TV. Riyad Mahrez. Foden. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Well, disappointing end to the move. Cucurella. Sterling. Well, if you're up against Jack Grealish, you've really got to be on your toes. And I don't think that'll be lost on them in this game, Stuart. Haaland! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Grealish. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Fernandez. On the ball, Joao Felix. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. Mikhailo Mudryk. It's a promising City move. Haaland. Foden. Teammates in the middle. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Cucurella. Sterling. It's with Koulibaly. Enzo Fernandez. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. Crossing opportunity. And still looking for space. Felix. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Ake. Good ball to switch the play. Riyad Mahrez. On to Haaland. Possession ceded by City here. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Unable to keep the ball that time. Foden. On attacking possibilities. An alert reaction to tip it over. City get the corner.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Foden. Oh, fancy footwork. Really vital interception.
Well, it's been quite clear that Chelsea have been second best in terms of possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Possession one. Grealish. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Keen to take it short here. And the cross into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. And there we have it. That brings to an end. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And City get the throw-in. He's given us away. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Nicely cut out. Mahrez has eyes for goal. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Mudryk. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. James. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Joao Felix. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Sterling. It's a corner. And played short. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. So, a level contest. 1-1. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. But then the one that goes astray.
Well, just listen to these City fans. They're demanding a winner here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get it.
Haaland. A sloppy pass. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? It needs an accurate cross. Something to worry about here. And still pressing. A fine reading of the situation. How can he take them on and beat them? And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Excellent block. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fernandez. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now the play, city throw. Mahrez. Running with the ball confidently. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Sterling. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And the referee blows the... Stuart, we're both thoroughly looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, and this is one of the great rivalries, Derek, and I think it's fair to say there's not a lot of love between these two clubs. Let's hope we get an entertaining game here.
Mo Salah. Andrew Robertson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Fabinho. Intercepting it intelligently. Fabinho. Salah. Jota. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Christian Eriksen plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front, Anthony Martial plays alongside Marcus Rashford. And it's played into the centre. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Fabinho. Salah. Must take the lead here. And able to close down the shot. Well, opting for the short corner. Robertson. Here's Firmino. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner coming up. Favouring the short one. Mo Salah. Salah! Off the post and back in play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marcus Rashford. Anthony. And return to Wan-Bissaka. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Salah. Fabinho. Rashford. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Mo Salah. Roberto Firmino. And giving it away. Salah. A really sumptuous ball. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Can he give them the lead? A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Salah. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Mo Salah. The cross is on. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Great effort to keep that one in play. Takes the shot. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Diogo Jota.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rashford. Well, tremendous block. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And can they exploit the space out wide? And space to cross it. It might end up being a genuine chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. That'll be a United throw. Extremely sloppy in possession. Shot attempted. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, very effective play in possession. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Malacia. Now, who can he play it to? Roberto Firmino. Jota. Able to skip past his man. Will he finish? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Number 9.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Ericsson. Sancho now. Rashford. An alert piece of defending.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Nunez. Real chance. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Short corner favoured. Roberto Firmino. And this is Diogo Jota now. And he saw the situation developing. Well, he could run onto it here. Big opportunity. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Being pressed and pressed high. Jadon Sancho. And Martial. Happy to take on the shot. Got to it easily, the keeper. Sancho. Back to Ericsson. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. United might be able to cash in. Well, disappointing end to the move. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Real chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel.
Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps.
15 minutes left for play. Given away by Manchester United. Jota. Here's Firmino. Oh, really close. Just over the top. Martial. And here is Malacia. Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up. Martial. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. And let's give credit to the defending. Sancho. Oh, good vision. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Take it away. Well, not far away from full time, and a disappointing Manchester United outing this.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Thiago making his way forward. Can he do it? He can't hold on to it. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory. Invariably one of the highlights of any season. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, he's given us away. Aubameyang! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. 1-0 then. Salah. And a fine stop. But he's gone short with it. Poor pass. Salah. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But really sticking to their task defensively. Pressing high to win the ball. Firmino. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, another corner following on from the last one. It's a short one. Firmino. Can they square the game? And foiled only by the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
The fist of the goalkeeper. Liverpool corner given. Robertson. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Cucurella. Sterling has it. And played through by Sterling. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Liverpool have given it away. James. Superbly read and executed. And Chelsea looking dangerous, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Felix. And he has options available. Wonderful chance. Marvellous anticipation. Being egged on by the crowd. Superb block. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Shot attempted. He can't hold on to it. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mudryk. Jota. Well, very effective play in possession. Could pull one back here. Keeper getting the touch. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Mudryk. Fine teamwork to win it back. Ball back with Liverpool now. Jota. He'll have a go here. And saved by the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Firmino. And so the first time. So back in business here, and Chelsea dominating the proceedings in the first half of this game. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Just cutting off the supply. Zakaria. This looks threatening. Oh, good save. Elects to go short. Fernandez, able to get a body in the way. Roberto Firmino, really getting stuck in. Able to skip past his man. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the free kick, not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
Zakaria. And Chelsea have given us away. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Zakaria. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Beautifully disguised ball. Now the task is to remain focused. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
This is a message for
Well, back underway. Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Kukureya. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Aubameyang! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Well-timed tackle. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next?
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might... And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, it could be on for him here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And support available. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Raheem Sterling.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Now potential danger. Felix. Bad pass. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Will it be? And pushed away to safety. Now, options are plenty. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Oh, managing to beat him. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mo Salah. And Salah! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's just see again how Alexander-Arnold delivered this cross into such a good area. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And Salah! And a goal! They just keep believing! Who's to say they can't do it now?
Goal for Liverpool.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them.